What's up, everybody? Oh. What did Dracula say about his wife? It was love at first bite. Happy Halloween. Need to work on my Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. When they's Tilly, it always hits right. We're gonna have to start a new character. Who in the chat is starting a new character? My voice is not hitting right now. The glitch trap in the prison hit 150 in an hour? I think there's a lot of things that are going to stand in the way of Usyk and things. So, happy Halloween, everybody.
I hope you all enjoy.
We have no gifts or kind of shit to do with this stream. I just woke the fuck up. My wife cooked a lovely vegetable soup for your boy.
But it's time to
I have the finest beverage of 2023, the Coca-Cola.
been locked away long enough. Today,
And my guy looks like Castle's Elite.
it may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest.
Oh, that bitch right there got the crazy eyes. Holy shit, look at that.
You'll always
She's
be
like,
my family.
have you been texting other women? Her face is too narrow. Hey, Red, happy Halloween. Any thoughts on Boogie's documentary? When's it come out? Or has it come out? It's supposed to come out, I guess, today. Dog, I haven't seen it. Like, I went to bed at 7 o'clock this morning, and I just woke up. I slept like 12 hours. I think we might be crazy eyes. Mysterious drifter. Yeah. I mean, motherfuckers are gonna cheat. That's just what it is. What games do I play? What game do I play? That would be Diablo 2.
Nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault Tech is proud of you. I am proud of you.
Anybody gonna be playing with me?
Stay hydrated.
When you hear this, it
Hell
means
no, I
I've
ain't passing
gone
out
for
candy. I
several
live in the
hours.
fucking countryside.
I've got
If you get injured,
We might have had one trick-or-treater.
out there in Appalachia.
so about the infrastructure out there.
This is the overseer.
I
Signing on.
suspect that there isn't any.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
Ah, one of Vault 76's last remaining residents finally awakens. Again.
Overseer's log.
Yeah, this is Fallout 76. It's
Still pretending it's reclamation.
this is the worst part about Fallout 76, the fucking camp thing. Like, God, I don't know why they wanted to initiate, like, put in like the building of Fallout 4. I understand this is like a rebuild of Fallout 4, or like they took Fallout 4 standing like engine like schematic or build, and I don't know. But you could have left that part out.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Oh.
Dude, I barely make content as it is. You told me to make an OnlyFans account? We leveled up to level 2. Alright, boys. I've completely forgotten how to play this motherfucking game. I like how they just give me a quest without me interacting with anything. I can tell you right now, it runs better than it used to. Fallout 76 used to run like an E-machine. It's fucking terrible. Alright. We got our first pew-pew. There's a weak feral ghoul. This used to be robots, right? It's got better graphics than Starfield. Well, you see that little hitching that just happened there? That's the Fallout 76 I remember and love. So with some of this fucking bus. A dinner plate. How do you have boiled water this late into the fucking game? Well, after the bomb fails. New casual team created. View teams. Oh, there it is. The Wayward, opening soon. Foods, drinks, refuge. Conveniently located at the corner of Route 66, 86 and 87. All kinds welcome. What do they mean by kinds? Racism. This is the cream of the crop. God, I can't do my Macho Man voice right now. And it makes me want to try even harder since I can't do it right now.
Oh, Mum. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Now I haven't played Starfield. Any idea what they're up to?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post.
No, it never snows in South Carolina.
Out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two.
I've seen your message with the emoji, Joe man.
The non-vault sort, you understand.
Am I new to the game? No, I got a level 50.
Who knows what they might be up to?
But I was going to start over in case other people wanted to play and start over with me. But it doesn't look like that's the case.
It's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Do be careful out there, Mum.
I'm gonna let you guys be real. I didn't hear a damn thing he just said other than there's two people down here.
Maybe a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Let me put my old peacemaker on. Wait, what's up, chicks? What you guys doing? You guys scissoring over here?
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty.
Dog.
Wait, is the door still open?
I ain't gonna hate on ugly women, but the bombs have not done you two ladies very well. It's probably empty now. I doubt anyone's still in there. What's your interest in Vault
My
76?
partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck on.
The big one just left the vault. That would be me.
The Wayward is what passes for civilization in these parts. It's got people and booze. A pretty
The
good
right one
place to
reminds
get
you of Will
information,
Smith.
too.
If you shaved her head, it'd be Jada Pinkett Smith.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has
I
to...
don't, what was her name?
We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
There's Lacey, which Lacey does not.
Wonderful.
Her voice and name does not match the character.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
But her partner right there got that crack jaw.
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it.
You think my stream's
Sorry.
slowing
You
down?
might ask at the Wayward.
What do you
Seems like
mean?
they set themselves up to
I got
be a
like
natural
200
stopping
people
point.
in here in like 10 minutes.
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
What they? Oh, they gave me a machete. Cool.
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous.
Thanks for doing well, Jacob
really
Dagoon.
dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
They said they're partners. I mean, like, but you can use partners with air quotations here.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, because Azalea. Can I just take your shit? Like, it's not stealing, is it? I'm just gonna leave her stuff alone.
I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. Like, generally, I don't like games like this. Where it's like, where it's just like an MMO open world. Like, I've never been a huge fan. Big fan. Can you say can you say Enclave Union State on top? Enclave Union State on top. Oh, we got a treehouse over here. Who killed the fucking frog? There's a couple dead froggies here.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Oh, there's a settler here? Alright, we're 3 caps into our 10,000 cap limit, boys. Wings, is your costume this year a failed streamer? Yes, it is. How'd you guess? Damn, son, you were good.
If we expand our area all the way out here, the Raiders don't have a chance. Oh, I'm all out of water. Need to find a place to settle down for the rest of the day. Gotta keep a tab on Raider whereabouts.
Okay, well, you enjoy your treehouse. I just stole from you. Fallout 4 was the worst single player or no. Let's be real. Like, I know, like, Arena was like the first game of the series, but Arena is way worse than Fallout 76 and or Fallout 4. It's really pretty. It runs way better than it used to. Even though I've had like a couple hitches, it's actually a smooth experience now. PS3 Productions. Yeah, I'm just $100 short for that RuneScape grind. You gonna help me out? I actually love Fallout 4. Like, if I had to pick a Fallout to go about and like play,
Protectron does not want to lose Lumberjack Job to
like Fallout 4 is like, I don't know, I didn't like settlement building. I wish there was like a way that it could be automated. I love the concept of creating home bases, but I'm not inventive at all. Like, this motherfucker was changing a tire when his shit got fucked up. That's that rough shit, homie. Blackout. This game doesn't look like a PS2 game. Alright, what do we want to grab here? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it. What did Bungie do to Destiny 2? I know they laid a bunch of people off from Destiny 2 the other day.
primary directive. All 3 must become desirable wood products.
I hate saying this when Blackout is right here. But Destiny 2's main problem, at least for me, is like, you ever have a save game? let's say like a Dark Souls or something like that. You ever have a save game that you played about halfway through the game, and then like you just fill out the game for like a year, and then you reinstall the game, you load it back up, and you click continue, and you get popped into that game, and you feel like you don't know what the fuck is going on, or where you were at, or what your mindset was on that particular playthrough, so that it almost feels like you want to delete it and start over. That's what playing Destiny in 2023 feels like. It feels like you're in the middle of a save game that you started a year or so ago. You don't know what's going on, and you want to start over, but you can't. Stolen thumbnail? Like, I literally am using one of the posters for the game's start, man. I am not creative whatsoever. We're going to grab a couple bottles. I don't want to overdo the loot. Because, like, I want to try to avoid building a camp if all possible. Because I don't want to do it. And I don't, like, and I don't remember what I need. I know I need leather. And I can break weapons down. Motherfucking damn! You killed the fucking cat, homie? Damn, Cheswick the second. Can we get a RIP in chat, boys? Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, I remember this about the game. There's no difficulty selector on this game. So like the game defaults to normal mode, which I haven't played Fallout in normal mode forever. Like I just got shot 3 times. Look where my health's at. It's like, am I ever gonna die? You should vet fans and play co-op with them. Nerdling Rush, I offered anybody that wants to play. Nobody's really jumped up and made a character yet.
But it could be taken very, very literally. Be careful out there. Next up, for any of you who may have recently emerged from
Alright, we got 5 caps. 9,995 to go. Blackout. I don't know anything about the game either, dude. Like, you see what I'm doing right here? I literally walked out the vault. And I'm playing. People are saying Blade's celebrating his sobriety with a drink. That's the way to do it. Would I eat a tube of toothpaste for $5? No, I would not. Alright, this is a tinkerer's workbench. So we can make ammo with lead and gunpowder. Ooh, we can make arrows. Adhesive, aluminum, plastic, and steel. You know I love crossbows. Harpoons. Flares. Alright. Ultrasight ammo. I don't know what ultrasight is. Need demolition expert 1. So Tinker's workbench is mainly creating arrows and ammo. I'm gonna grab everything like close to the bench and break it down here. Is this casual team creating? Is that like you guys, or is it is that just randomly people in my world? That's why I haven't interacted with it at all. Like, dude, look how much fertilizer's here. I guess this is just to get you started. I bet you could farm this fertilizer too. Claim reward. Welcome to 76 Seasons. Earn score to unlock rewards for the seasonal board. Access your score challenges via the challenges widget on the map or the front of the main menu. Complete the daily or weekly challenges to earn score. Unlock new rewards each time you increase your score rank. Claim your rewards using the tokens on the seasonal board. Okay, so we get a score booster. So we get more score. Our next one would be armor. Okay. I gotta say one thing. They have done they've done the menus right. Like the whole score and the pop-ups make me feel good. Like the whole like, oh, we did something, here's some score. That felt right. Did I miss the super thanks? It looks like I did. Holy shit. Oh, I missed Exofear. Big fan. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. What is that? Investigate the corpse at the isolated cabin? And the Wayward. So the isolated cabin's this direction. Oh! That's an enemy. You know, you casually shooting your bee swarm to death.
Drink after this. Huh? Company! They must be gone. Good. Sonny makes a good hoagie.
Damn, this motherfucker talking about Sonny's hoagie. How long do you think you'll take to platinum this game? I have no clue. But I kind of want to go fuck with that beehive just to see what's in it. Thank you for the $2, dude. Thank you so much, El Giver. I don't know what honey's for, but we got some of it. Was DSP not feeling well before?
What the heck was that? Go time! Okay. What's that? We got company!
These guys are not happy I went for their honey, huh? The guy's literally shooting his gun while he's holding it in his hand down there.
What was that? Go time! That's that. Oh, I'm all out of water.
need that foxhide for some armor, probably. Need more materials to keep building in the shelter. Wood, steel, screws, crap, and gear. Okay. Distract him, stash the rest of the supplies, jump in the other crate, pray to God I survive, find anyone from 76, kill Zax. Who the fuck is Zax? The weapons workbench? Yeah. Does it not work like it used to, where you can like put weapons onto Thingamaffucks? Zax's and Zaxby's. Yeah, I kill that every damn day. Nah, AIDS Chan, that was Fallout 4. This is 76. Like, 76 was just like, oh, we're getting another Fallout game? Hey, Nate, welcome to the Hoodlums, man. So we go back to the road and we go down to the left. If we follow this, we should make it to the Wayward. Zaxby's numbers go insane, chat. Please let the chat know. I don't usually get nibblers. Like, every time I go to Zaxby's and I don't get the chicken fingers, I feel like I'm doing life wrong. Because last time I went to Zaxby's, I tried that fucking chicken Philly. That's 2 wings down, a fuck you, and a shit. That's what that is. That's a terrible fucking sandwich. Like, the only reason you go to Zaxby's is to get the chicken fingers. They got rid of the kicking chicken, Joe, man. My wife used to get that all the time. Here we are at 86. Is stealing not a thing in this game? Team only interior. A private area that's unique to your character. Cool.
Lady, I will paint the walls with...
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you? None of your damn business.
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours. Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish shaking down this broad and then we...
As happy as never seeing your ugly mug again would make me, I can't just magic up information I don't know.
I like how they shot him but didn't shoot me.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Can I loot him? Blackout, are you really? Sit there, say it like advocating like crunch.
Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Duchess's dram. What the hell was that about? Is this something about a treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra
I gotta
pair of
poop bad,
hands.
boys. You guys gotta give me a second.
That boy we put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Sorry, boys. That vegetable soup hit right.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us.
You guys tell me you want me to lose weight all the time. I just lost weight.
Single-minded thugs. Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tact. Just give me 1 second.
I heard the explosion.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane...
I never closed the bathroom door. I own the house.
If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks
Oh, all right. Why?
where their boss is hiding. They did
Why even bother closing the door?
up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Blackout. Anybody wants to play, I'll play with.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
He looks like
You on about
God,
Mordecai?
what?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything.
What's that
But
guy's
I've got
name
some
from Lord of the
tapes that
Rings?
cover that very
Viggo
subject.
Mortensen.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes.
Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher?
Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there.
You talking about Kitty? Kitty was never Kyle's girlfriend.
Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows?
Yeah, Aragorn.
Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders...
Did you tell me people would
you know,
donate
one
to
of my
you
people
to get on
found
the
this
scale?
tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's...
You guys want me to get on that scale?
out of date at this point.
I'll get on the
But
scale.
It seems it might have been left for someone from her vault.
If we make it to $100 in donations tonight, I'll get on the scale.
Sounds like she set the camp up so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a little refresher.
All right. We got 20 more caps. Level 3, which I haven't decided what I want to build yet. Quest started first contact. Listen to Overseer's log camp. I want to go that route. Kelly's getting sick. Like she's stuffy. All right, read the plane. Hunter for hire. Read the plane. Plan Crane treasure sent in the inventory. Optional. Speak to more about building at your camp. Options: build a weapon bench at your camp. It's scrap to scrap items. All right, so let's read the schematic. Let's drop these things. Alright, so that's done. They want us to learn this. Hold up. I want to break down everything before I put it into the box. Because, like, that stuff weighs heavy. Because I remember this. Oh, the stash is 1,200 pounds now? When the fuck they do that? I remember this shit used to be like 300 pounds when it first came out. And then it went to 400 pounds. And now it's 1,200 pounds. So they can do 1,200 pounds this whole fucking time? I want to make sure that box, I didn't go back in there yet. We need to access this somehow. Basic repair kit, key ring, scrap kit. Scrap all items. Oh! Okay. Cancel. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, so it naturally goes in there, just gives me that stuff. Okay. So modify and repair. Since you did wash your hands, can you sniff them? I mean, like, I don't know how you guys wipe your hand. Like, do you guys, like, literally, like, at the base level, like, tear off the toilet paper sheet by sheet and wipe your butt and get poop on your hands every time? Like, is that how the shit actually rolls downhill with you guys? It's made a craft. Oh, let's repair. How do I repair? Rename. Zoom in, zoom out. Repair kit, workbench repair. Workbench repaired. Oh, no. Switch to modify. Random legendary mods. Okay. Okay, let's modify. Standard short barrel, recoil up, sighted accuracy up. VATS accuracy goes up, condition goes up. Don't have a muzzle. We can put a reflex sight on it, that increases weight. Modify. Alright, so it wants us to craft a weapon. So this is crate aboard. Listen to the overseer. Miscellaneous thing. Holotape.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but
Wings of dough wiping.
mutated animals.
I don't know. I'm kind of.
No people so far. We have
I'm real
already
liberal with
killed.
the.
What I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. See this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and
Did I
assembly
build
mobile
2 of them?
platform is
Oh,
designed to
come
give you
on.
one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every
So I need 4
resident of
pieces of leather
76
to
has
do
a
the
safe
legs.
haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Search for traces of Flatwood. There's Flatwoods down this way. No. Like I usually use like a bunch of fucking sheets at a time.
It's like the start of a real force in the wasteland. Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
This is something I never agreed
I
with.
have my eye on you.
Like, why is the Brotherhood even in this game? Hey, Wings, I heard that you were asking for trick-or-treaters for donations this year. What's up with that? Dog, we haven't had trick-or-treaters. We might have had one trick-or-treater in the last decade. Come on, level 47. You can take out that Mr. Handy. Is this that Diablo 4 shit right here?
Soil fertilization requires additional biological.
Like, why is this guy having so much trouble with a level 3 Mr. Handy? Auto grenade launcher.
Just because the world is a mess doesn't mean you gotta be one too.
Oh, so he built this camp. Punch card machine. What makes you special? There's some more leather right there. Dog, I live in South Carolina. We live
It's getting really muddy.
The ground's too soft to have basements in South Carolina. Live in the swamps, man. I need to put on my machete. Top 5 porn stars?
Yeah. Now that people have come.
Don't really watch porn anymore, man. So I couldn't name a porn star that doesn't come from like the early 2000s.
Just about time to eat.
I remember the last time I played this game, like this area right here. This guy has like a tape in here that he comes into town to like sell coffins or some shit. Let's take it. And like he died lifting weights at the old gym here. But like you could take these weights and drag them to other things.
Building this place up is hard work.
Look how strong my character is. Just grab all this lead just to do it. I'm 518 pounds over encumbered. It's one of those things where it's like you have like stamina penalties like when you're over encumbered, but like I don't fucking sprint that often anyway, so it never fucking bothered me. Michael Merchant, I'm glad you're here, man. Like, you ever see the movie Nefarious? Have you watched that yet?
I pressed the button. Hush. I think it's recording now. Shush. Hello? Hello there?
Like, I'm over encumbered now. Now I'll pick everything up.
I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war.
Let's hear it, Willie Mae.
Educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was...
This game's actually quite relaxing.
He didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me.
Yeah. Now that people have come back.
You ever hear of the Watoga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the respondents' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh,
I've known a few porn stars in my day, like Ari Aspen and Lisa Sparks and stuff. And like, like they all had different reasons for doing it. Like not every porn star was like abused as a kid. Like some of them are just people that didn't want to live in a small town, and they moved out. They wanted to get out of the small town at whatever cost. And some of it's like, oh, like they're sexually liberated and they didn't want to. They don't give a shit. And if, you know, the money's good, they'll do it.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church.
Trying to find a workbench.
People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person.
I remember there being like a workbench on a porch.
Lesions and its voice. Angry.
Right here.
Tortured. We are one.
Oh.
One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, so we've got away with all that 500 pounds of shit. So basically, if you're in town, you can loot with impunity. Finally found a stim pack. Alright, register as a volunteer. Let's take off some of these quests. How do I take off the miscellaneous?
Make yourself at home. I did.
Alright. Woo, take them off, bruh. Hey, Jordy, you have an awesome chill stream. Well, thank you, Severus. I don't think the idea is to be awesome and chill. Search up Keisha McDermott. Search for Keisha nearby the river. Alright, so we're doing the water quest now. Like, I want my shit to be fun, not chill. But, like, it is what it is. Like, sometimes I find myself, just not talking enough. And, you know, I apologize for that in advance. Holy shit, just random ammo, huh? Like, it always feels weird when the game gives you, like, platinum ammo. Like, not platinum ammo, plasma ammo. Like, just this early in the game.
Welcome back, dear.
Volunteers today, tapu suits and ribeye steaks.
I'm begging you! Don't leave me here! Please! Please!
Old deep freezer tank holds 50 pounds of steak. Maximum temperature may be hot or cold when deposited. Automated pantry, all concepts ribeye steaks right now.
My life savings! I'll tell you where it is!
So we need, there's a bunch of food in there, and we need one lockpick to do that. Can we get the pie? No. $50 pounds of meat. Many don't realize that Winks has mental issues. It isn't something to laugh about. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the most mentally unstable person in the world. But I think I have the same mental issues a lot of people have.
Document our stories for posterity. So, seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was...
For the most, this game started out as a holotape simulator. Like, it didn't have people to begin with, and then they added people like a year after it came out.
Pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting...
I don't know what state the game is in now.
Just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and
Test the water from the river. Test to sample water from Flatwoods water pumps. Okay.
happy I was to find the responders in
This game has over 16 times when its original launch.
open kitchens,
You play this game, John?
protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily.
Test the water. What is water?
Boiling water.
Water.
Not long enough to make it safe.
Water sample. Water.
So, I stepped up and I said,
Jordy's having steak tonight, boy.
testing kits to monitor the
I like how the Brahma is just accepting that he's about to be steak.
properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well,
Boogie was never the Mr. Rogers of YouTube. Boogie was always a fence sitter. Now we're looking snazzy. Asylum worker weather uniform. Are we allowed to ask about the Boogie documentary? I haven't watched it. I forgot it came out today, honestly. Alright, analyze the water in Keisha's lab. Light of the Twin Lamps. Hitler was a Zionist. Read Havara Agreement. Dude, come off with that bullshit. You sound like Benjamin Netanyahu right now. You think Wings will be reading chat more than playing this game? I mean, I'm actually having a pretty good time with this game. Water type dirty, disease is severe. Oh, analyze water sample. Play the holotape.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into
Fatal.
a machine and showed me a different way.
Extreme. So it's gotten better in like 4 years. What did he want? It got better. Boil water using dirty water and fuel for fuel. 0. Dude, I live in the fucking country, dude. I live in this fucking swamp. Like, I'm not gonna get trick-or-treaters. Let's see, boil water. Let's cook some meat too while we're here. We got some awesome possum bacon. All right. Check back into the kiosk.
I bet this town was really nice before the war.
Another 10 points. I leveled up level 4. Light of the Twin Lamps. Dude, thank you for the $7. The Holocaust was not a Nazi idea. Netanyahu said Palestine Grand Muhammad. Yeah, that's what I was referring to, Light of the Twin Lamps. That, like right now, remember about 2 weeks ago, maybe even a week ago, I forgot, I don't have a concept of time, right, that I said that anytime that the Palestinians attacked Israel, Israel would pretend that they were upset about it, but realistically gave them a reason to fucking shoot them into the fucking ground. This is that concept. The fact that Israel took the idea that it was a grand cleric that told Hitler what to do with the Jewish people. Which this is grossly untrue. This is just false. Right? This is not true at all. Hitler made his own choices. He was a very sick fucking individual. But they tried to like humanize Hitler in the effect of fucking with the Palestinians. Like, I don't know. Like, there's even rabbis over there in fucking Israel talking about like humans deserve humanitarian, but animals deserve to be cold, calling Palestinian animals and shit like that. It's like, why can't you motherfuckers just get along? It'll never happen, right? Because here's the crux of everything. There's like a piece of land that both parties want, right? So like, even if you were like split Israel in half, like half's Palestine, half's Israel, no, it wouldn't work that way, because one half of those sides would have the piece of land they both want, right? No, it's just this right here is just why religion's bad. Like, so much pain and suffering comes from it. So we're looking up Dilbert Winters.
Hi there.
Oh, we got a chemistry workbench plan. I haven't leveled up yet because I don't know what the fuck to do with this character yet, and I haven't really needed to level up.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks.
Everything's ribeye steak.
Till the heavens open up again and take us all up, anyways. When this all happened, I figured, like most, it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did.
I need your meat to cook a ribeye steak, bud.
Didn't give enough to charity money. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times.
General dating on how to pick up girls. By the way, you missed my earlier super chat. I'm sorry. I don't think I... Oh, give us the top... When you used to watch it? Oh, I don't want to talk about the porn stars, man. That's just ammo for people to use against me.
Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors
But
eat raw rat carcass.
picking up women, like I've said this before. And I'm surprised you haven't heard my women conversation yet.
We tried but got sick. They said, covered in their own filth.
But just treat them as human beings. Be interested in them. Don't look at them as objects.
From then on, I built kitchens.
Make yourself interesting.
Fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But till then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Delbert Winters found robustness in his ability to cook meat. I'm gonna walk back up and put all this stuff into my little stash. Damn, Nightlight, what's up, homie? I need to get with you, my boy. Is oh, scared me. What will be more interesting to you if you can go? If you just go up to them in person, say hello, and ask for their snapper. Oh, FPS Quacker's over here talking about hoflation. And people get offended when you use the term hoflation.
We're here to protect the people. You'll learn that in time.
Taxi driver. None of my plight has come from that, dude. The state of Virginia violated its promise to Robert E. Lee's estate. The Lee family gave the ownership of the statue and the condition Virginia would maintain it, preserve it. They melted it. I mean, like, I agree with melting the statue. Alright. Like, here's the thing. If let's build a straw man, if we will, right? Let's say your family was enslaved, propagated, and branded. Not so much branded as in the idea of like somebody sticking a hot iron to you, but the fact is you lose your cultural identity, and like you're to the point that your last name isn't even your own, right? Like, because a lot of black folks or cultures have last names of their slave masters, right? So you have all this hanging over your head, that the religion that you worship and everything comes from a different subsect than your natural culture, right? And then you got to pay taxes. So you're paying taxes, and you're driving on Robert E. Lee Boulevard, you know, Thomas Jefferson Highway, and things of that nature. It feels like a slap in the fucking face. And that, because it is a slap in the fucking face. No black person in America should have to drive on Robert E. Lee Boulevard or look at statues in the park of a person that enslaved their grandfather. It shouldn't happen that way. And they shouldn't be forced to happen that way. Those statues should be tore down. Robert E. Lee was a traitor. He fought for a traitor's army. He's not American. If he was alive today, he would be in prison and people would be calling for his execution. There should not be statues of him. If anything, people should be pissing on the rubble of his statue. So that's my thought there. Look at it this way. You're saying Robert E. Lee was American at one point, and you'd be correct with that. But I think we need to go up. Yeah, we need to go to the airport. So we need to turn around, follow the road up to 59. But look at it this way. All right. At one point, Edward Snowden was American. But if Edward Snowden was to come back from Russia right now in America, no matter what, like, cabinet is in control of the White House, Biden, Trump, some other, you know, puppet to be put up in front of everybody to sing and dance, they would hang his body from a light pole in the street if they could get away with it. If you don't believe me, all they did was, like, is hide shit, because it used to be out in the open. All right, how many times have you seen a picture of, like, the town mayor and all the cops standing in front of, like, bodies hanging in trees? Right, they're out there, and they would do the same shit to Snowden right now if he came back. Why don't we give that same energy to fucking Robert E. Lee's statue? What do you think of cats? Dude, Light of the Twin Layers, man. Like, that's not a thing. That's just untrue. It's a statue, LOL. Yeah. Put a statue of Satan in front of a courthouse and see how much fucking people say it's just a statue. The problem with is the people that are offended by the statue are people that as for a whole society has not listened to it or cared about. That's the issue. The issue is there's no voice of the voiceless. What's going over here? Like, this is some shit I'd never do in real life. If I seen gunshots goes like, what's happening with the gunshots? Oh no! I'd be like, oh, gunshots are... Hello. Level 5 super mutant. I play Rainbow, bud. Whoa, Nelly. Arm hurt. Where'd all that meat did I put all my meat away? Well, every damn time people do that, it's because the void they feel it has to be filled with gets annoyed at social ineptitude. Oh shit! Like I'm like, what is this? And I keep forgetting like people can create their own little worlds and shit. Like he built this shit on the road. Oh, that's so fucking cute. No! I was using that! Alright, let's see where we're at on the map. We're currently about $40 off of the weigh-in. If anybody's interested in that. Invite me, pimp. I'm level 140. I don't know how to invite, man. I'm just pushing along the quest line right now. So I think 76 is better than 4. Probably not. Like 4 is a more fleshed out game than this. It sounds like Blackout and Ruin need to get on the PlayStation chat. And have themselves a little debate. While I film it and profit off of it. Who's my favorite dictator? I never knew that I was supposed to have one. So, next turn in the road. You know, these roads right here, they're almost as bad as South Carolina's roads. Vintage, Bennett's Industry, and hope you're doing well, man. I'm doing fine, Vintage. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, Res, for the $5 as well. Thank you, guys. Like, I'm doing great. Like, I can't complain. Like, I wish I had a better handle on eating, but I don't. Like, I want another bowl of soup right now. I know how much I weigh because I weighed myself this morning. And it ain't pretty. Lighted the twin lamps. Let me ask you a question, homie. And I know you're throwing scratch my way, and I appreciate that. But do you ever leave the house? Like, you're asking stuff that's like internet, like 4chan shit. Help the mayor of Grafton. I remember he used to be a robot. I wonder if he's still a robot since the change.
Approach and identify yourself.
Hey Wiggs, if you break the scale tonight, can you sell some pieces of it? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't played Starfield. Here's Morgantown. I pulled 3 of the shots back out of his body. I wonder if survivors put the hats on them, or the left of what survivors, like maybe there's like raiders in this town. Okay, feral rules take 3 shots. I like how there's more feral ghouls now than Scorched. Because Scorched is fucking a terrible enemy. I remember when this game first came out, everything was like Scorched T-posing. Responders HQ terminal? I want to give you my babies now, Wings. How much for that? Shh, I don't need no babies, bud. I fucking hate kids. Yeah, they're about to nuke. There's a fucking Scorch demon right there. I need to go back. Second road to the right. Yeah, it's a Scorch Beast. Like when the game first came out, the entire game centered around like finding out where the Scorch Beast came from. I remember that because I remember getting to the level cap was 50, and I remember getting to the level cap. I played with Nemesis Ranger. I wonder where he went to. I haven't seen him in a minute. hear one more. Right way? No, it didn't. Took the wrong way. You seen any good horror films lately? I rewatched Nefarious the other day, which I wouldn't really call that a horror movie. It's more of like a psychological thriller. I don't know, like, I've been getting into movies more. Cross the river first, the road to the right. I'm female, youngling. I'm not banned, FPS Quacker. I just got my partnership removed. I didn't see Five Nights at Freddy's. I decided I didn't want to spend the money on it. I spent the money in another place, which I was supposed to film a thing today, but I overslept. Which I can kind of show you guys. No, it ain't McDonald's. I'll show you guys. We bought a bunch of these. Like, we got 24 of these rolling backpacks, and we went on like we went on like Facebook Marketplace and got some other backpacks as well. So we have like, I think 30 in total. We're gonna donate them to foster children. Like, generally toward the Christmas holiday, I try to do some charity work. So like, we usually do some foster children, some nursing home and some stuff like that. I do it every year. Like, you'll see me on, like, when Zaxby's puts their tree up, we go get buy presents for the elderly and stuff. That's what I'm gonna make a short about it. I was gonna make a short showing off the backpacks, and because like I want to put like a Little Debbie Christmas cake thing in every backpack. So, like, when the kids actually get their backpack, they open it up and they have, like, you know, Little Debbie Christmas cakes in there. Give them a copy of Elden Ring. Dude, 30 copies of Elden Ring would cost what? Like $200? Let's see. Oh, more than that. Elden Ring 70. 70 times 30. $2,100. So it's $2,100 to give every kid a copy of Elden Ring, which they most likely don't have a PlayStation 5. I hear another one to my left here. He's got a fire axe, which would probably be better than my machete. Let's grab one. I hear one left and right here. There's a wall there, so let's look left. Let's close the door. Wings, you could collab with Mr. Beast and do that. Mr. Beast don't give me the time of day, man. I want a cream pie me. No homo. There gotta be a little homo there. Alright, let's back off this.
I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown right away. Bring any weapons you can. The scorched earth, and there's a lot of them. Please hurry. There's not much time. Chavez out.
Where's the last guy at? Untitled. Hey, Wings, would it be best for me if you gave the kids signed pictures of yourself? Nah, man. Like, these kids have enough issues in their life to have to deal with my ugly ass face. Let's be real here. I actually like the I love the VATS thing in this game. .39 is slow. Let's hook up that. I want to break these down. Dude, I hear one, but it sounds like he's right to my right. But he's probably above me. I need to find a workbench. Wings, can you sell me your sweaty headset? Nah, man, I need that. Where'd I get 300 rounds of fucking 308 at? Well, I mean, I don't mind them reusing the same songs, especially since they probably own the songs at this point. As long as they keep putting new songs in each game. Here we go. So I can go back down and grab all those guns and break them down. I need to just make a new rifle, right? No, no, no. This takes place in West Virginia. I could repair this one. Let's do that. Instead of having to make one, we'll repair the level 5 one. And I just remembered that I don't actually have access to... Oh, can we repair weapons at this bench? Oh no. I gotta have a weapons bench for that. Wings, are there any cryptids in South Carolina? I'm sure there is. Like, honestly, one of the cryptids for South Carolina is the panther. It's not really legendary? But like the Carolina Panther is actually a cryptid for because like the idea like there's actually panthers in the Carolinas. So anybody that's got more lore history and like what happened? Why are some of the Scorch like this, and some walking around? Take me home, country roads. So I need to find the card. How much for a sit-down dinner with me? Shit. Whatever my meal costs. Dude, that just gave me 51 fucking shots. Does ammo have weight in this game? Be quiet! They don't know we're in here. Are we all that's left? I think so. What do we do? I like how they one had a blue pen and they actually were writing notes to each other. That'll leave eventually, right? We could be here for days. Be ready. No. I was hoping there'd be a key card or something in here. There it is. Oh, bongo, bongo, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. No, 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 no. I refuse to go. I'll stay right here. Ooh, that's a level 10 rifle. Owned. Please tell me we can put on the level 10 rifle. I know that one had a long barrel on it. We can't equip the level 10 one. Alright, we'll use the 10mm pistol till we find another one. Need a higher lockpick. We should probably level up now. Disable passive in game settings to enable player combat. Perk pack. Iron stomach. Pharma. First aid. Traveling pharmacy. Once a mistake, twice is a problem. 7 times is a party. Scrap perception. I'd love to use the archery. Like, I want to use the rifles, but let's go with archery. Archery seems more fun. Extra loot. First aid. Gain 5 more experience in a team. All drinks quench your thirst faster. Weight of all chems, including stim packs, are now reduced. Okay, let's grab archery again. I'd make us up to level 2. Fuck, grab a 3rd break of archery. We don't even have a bow yet. All right. Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to run around, never stay in one place. I roam from town to town. Wow, that sounds nice. Can I play Rocket 69? It's whatever the radio has on, man. I used to make a living doing this, bud. I wish my hand was this steady in real life. Let's move up a little bit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's do the rat away. We got to loot a rat away. My food and hunger is yet to go down. Mission to Abigail. Tammy, I know the mountains are dangerous right now, but we need to get a report from the Free States. The farmers are in a bad way, worried about the broadcast from the Brotherhood of Steel. So find someone that can get to Abigail's bunker up past the RR Mega Stop. Ask her the following. Defiance is that Brotherhood's headquarters, right? Are the Brotherhood okay? What's coming for us? Is everything okay over there? I know the Brotherhood hasn't made any friends lately, but the whole thing is very disturbing, Maria. I still dislike the fact that the Brotherhood is in this game. Like, it makes no fucking sense that the Brotherhood is in this game. The Brotherhood in Fallout 1 was barely a thing. And that happened hundreds of years after this game. Like, it's like they couldn't create another faction that was somewhat similar to the Brotherhood. Like the Responders. Instead of having the Brotherhood, they just couldn't have the Responders be the Brotherhood.
Overseer's log, Morgantown. I used to love coming here on weekends, taking flight lessons. Now it feels like I walked into a nightmare. Those scorched things are everywhere. I kept quiet. They didn't see me. I managed to observe them for a bit. Whatever this disease is, it seems to completely take over its host. The ones that used to be human, eventually they go rigid, like some kind of stasis. And if they stay like that for too long,
I need to make legs now.
Turn up.
Right, load the leg.
From the inside out.
Sure.
Vesuvius in reverse.
Right, load the arm.
I wondered what could possibly cause it. And then I got my answer. It swooped down from the sky, screeching, breathing, infecting everything. I don't know how to fight this. But we need to consider all our options. Even the nukes. We find the source of this scorched plague and wipe it from the map before it can leave Appalachia. But first things first, we can't let the disease spread to us. Looks like the responders were developing some kind of inoculation. I'm going to pick up their work. You should too. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. The Scorched are coming.
The fire breathers.
Please hurry. There's not much time.
If you think you got what it takes to handle the toughest missions that take on the Scorched, then Melody and Madigan would love to meet you. Don't forget it's a dangerous assignment, but it comes with benefits. You'll have top priority for both rations and ammunition. We ask fire breathers to put their lives on the lines. Chavez. Okay, personal files.
I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. The Scorched are coming.
Complaints. Don't need complaints. Messages.
There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat. We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. My name is Maria Chavez. And I am about to die. Scorched, overrun our defenses. They're coming for us all. If you find this, please listen carefully. We were called the responders. After the bombs fell, we tried to help people. Maybe I can still help you. The terminal nearby, if it's still there, use it. Learn about the inoculation project. It might just save your life. Oh, shit! They're here! They're here! I'm out of time. Read the terminal. Learn about the Scorched. Remember us. And good luck.
See if we can get the barrel length. And gunsmith.
I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. Scorched are coming.
I'll just leave it like it is.
There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat.
Alright. What do we got? Founder parts to learn about the inoculation project.
We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can. The Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them. Please hurry. There's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat.
You can donate your life to the corn.
We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders report to Morgantown Airport right away. Bring any weapons you can.
Appalachia. Is it true the mods have Wing's cell phone number for emergencies? No. Wings, hey, yo, Wingo Bingo, you have an enter Asmon's 50k WoW tournament. New game, new viewers, more money. Dog, I would lose my ass off. It ain't even funny. I forgot back. How many bowel movements has he had? One. I hear you. See you. It is. Oh, I knocked your head off. Legendary Spooky Scorched. Oh, you don't have a weapon, huh? You don't got a ranged weapon. That means you're dead. Spooky treat bag. You get a super sledge too. Up to 50% base damage based on the caps you have. Currently -1 because you a broke boy, bud. I don't know what a bit it is. So we can go over here. Learn about the inoculation process. How much to play Fortnite? You don't got enough money in your wallet, bud. I don't know why I just picked a pitchfork up. Dude, they give you ammo like it's fucking candy. 52 rounds? Like, how often do you expect me to be shooting my gun? I think I have to eat this meat. Because if I remember correctly, meat goes bad in this game. I need more bobby pins. We got the level 6. Oh, we fucking got Archer. We at least got a charisma. Let's see. Upstairs is where we need to be. We almost got 100 caps, buds. Does anybody else do this and just not read fucking messages? Study Dr. Hudson's research. An ounce of preservation. Do you have any trees on your property that you trim, or what do you use? Mr. Peanut does my tree trimming. Alright, we're looking for Miguel. Miguel's just outside. I think. All right, let's go to quest here. That's Gafton. Because I remember like this thing being just like up here. Because there was like a robot that taught you how to use your camp. We're currently $8 off for the weigh-in. Here's a robot, yeah, right here.
Miguel, you should have followed your own.
Oh, it's asking me to
and build turrets and walls and all those things. Why didn't you?
Listen to training.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far.
This is one we want to listen to.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. And Robot Programmer Extraordinaire.
132 minutes.
Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. Used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind. Right? These days, nothing is really safe. Even in your camp, someone might hurt you. Perfect spot doesn't matter now. It's all about your defenses.
Rest in peace, toilet.
You can build near people you trust who will watch your back, or build things that will watch your back for you. No problem. Anyone can do it. Remember, camps are mobile. We're all explorers now, camping in a strange land full of adventure, wonder, and danger. So, camp often and rest a lot. Before the war, I was gonna retire and go camping. Now I can do it every day. Forever. It's a dream come true. Do what you love, right? Now come to my camp, and I can show you some knots and framing techniques. Then,
Did I get trick-or-treaters, Bob? No, I didn't.
Good luck,
I didn't.
volunteer.
Right after the responders formed, we
Search Miguel's terminal for camp schematics.
volunteers to build camps.
Find the camp guide program for the Protectron. Okay, so it's back here. Dude, why do you care if Ric Flair says woo or not? That's the honest question. Would you have any plan on hitting the Zaza on stream? No, I don't do that mess. That ain't me. Should probably cook. Give Miguel's hollow cape to the... Oh, hello. We ain't gonna be no dirty ass pig. We don't fuck with no Jakes in this bitch. Let's see, have you already worn by a rookie mod? Why did you one drone be able to buy McDonald's? Shit, I wish I could own a McDonald's. I'd be a fucking size of a house. Right now I'm just the size of a fucking Geo Metro. Welcome back, T.
Hey, Miguel, did you hear something? Of course not, because you're dead. Go over to that nearby clearing and set up your camp. Maybe at a fire and a storage container. You can...
Nearby clearing. Like, here's the problem with this. How do I set up our camp? It feels like most of the time
on the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it. I can't see it. I don't have eyes.
Like, it wouldn't even let me do this shit. Come on, bud. Build a basic cooking fire and a simple stash box. Alright. I look at this shit and I'm just instantly overwhelmed. Fires. Would that be in resources? No. Water, food, lights. Basic campfire. Oh. Wrong thing. Build a basic cooking fire. Crafting. All right. I did it. We leveled up again. People pretend to be fictional characters in DSP's chat. Like, who the fuck pretends to be a fictional character in DSP's chat? So we can get our drink on. Get our eat on. So we're good there. Let's go to data. Ounce of preservation. Did we also level up? We did. CA throwing art when tossing throwing weapons and fly 15% further. Bow before me. Still got a bow, but we're still going all in on this shit. Register for more advanced responder training. Okay. Dude, there's so many people that pretend to be fictional characters. Like, I used to watch a guy that was a Let's Play. And, like, he all of a sudden turned into a fucking wolf. I'm like, dude, you got a degree in geology. Why the fuck are you becoming a wolf? Like, it was a cool-ass Let's Player, too. And then, like, it instantly became weird. They want you to listen to holotapes too fucking often.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Secure the Supplies. By Kesha McDermott.
Kesh, you died next to a river dog.
Responders like you must help stock our supplies regularly. If any of our caches are depleted, well, we'll run into a heap of trouble. Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown Airport. Now, you will want to restock these caches regularly.
Disaster stream? I don't consider this a disaster stream. I mean, it's a boring stream. I'm not doing as well. I'm not doing this as well as I do Diablo 2. What the fuck are you? Oh. I must have my game set to like DSP level, because like I use 5 bullets and they give me 18. How much for another chair sniff? A solid $20. A little $20 holla.
triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably always running low. Restock, then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky's set up in the processing camp in a cargo container.
Which item could I sold for $20?
You are doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this. Other responders will take care of them.
Patrol the processing center?
We need people to depend on. If we're all safe, then we can rebuild anything.
This is the smallest fucking airport I've ever seen.
It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you'll need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
The Scorched are coming, and there's a lot of them. Please hurry, there's not much time. Chavez out. This message will repeat.
At this point, I'm not going to be using the Axis.
We need all hands at the Morgantown Airport base. I repeat, all responders...
Patrol the processing centers. No, I'm not gonna platinum it tonight, dude. Like this is gonna be something like we do like once a week. Have like a Fallout Friday or some shit like that, which I know it's not Friday today. Look at him, God rays, bud. Makes the game so great. Looks so great, good. I don't think it's Friday anywhere.
Now start heading over to the medical center. You want to keep your patrols pretty quick so the responder database doesn't lock you out. We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So, it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked. Since the Scorched... well, since the bombs... seems like forever now. Like I used to tell my students, things are always a different kind of tough, and so are you.
McDermott, dog, you're talking all this shit. You died next to the river. The only thing I seen was some cows.
The addendum is you also need to have resources and
That rail you saw near the beginning was part of the students use it to use the transport to campus. Oh, this is some real shit.
While you're here, ask the doctors if they have any special supply requests. After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop. As you can clearly see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And there's just no signs of it getting any quieter.
I still like I'm like 3 hours into this bitch.
Tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop.
And it's like I feel like I haven't really
So glad we established
done anything but the tutorial.
We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
How the fuck you get up there? Oh. There's an interior ladder.
Right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches.
It's time to take that old fixer, boys.
Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
Oh, they are drip feeding us money. $50 damage to Scorched? That's probably better than my 10mm. That is 13. And that's 15, but 50% damage would be like 6. So this does like 20 damage to Scorched. So yeah, this would be better. Alright. So we've done that. So now we need to study Hudson's thingamafuck, which is all the way down there. Alright. Guess we're walking back. Hey, good for Chris Chan. Good for Chris Chan. I ain't gonna get mad. There's motherfuckers that make more money than me off of like sleeping in between their streams than I do all month. Matter of fact, I watched a dude the other day that made more money than me every month of the year than I make in a year. I make like 35 to 40,000 a year. Dude was making 62,000 a month. Pimp, I'll fly to LA for chili and Pepsi. I'm good. I'm good. I don't like LA. Thank you for the offer, though. Honey never goes bad, so we ain't got to worry about that. Oh, he's got 134. So I could be selling. How much does this sell for? 4? Yeah, I could be selling shit. I was never going to use that pistol. So 10,000 caps ain't as big a deal as I thought it was going to be. Can we sell ammo? No. What does one of these sell for? 2? What's that aristocrat shit? I don't give a fuck about this shit. Is that sales? Yeah, that sells for 4. Okay. Yeah, I can make this money. Instead of breaking that shit down, I'll just sell it. This is somebody's, isn't it? Alright, where we're at. We can follow the train track to the road. Tell me what is in a Discord talking about sending hentai to 15-year-olds. What are you talking about? Hold up. No, hentai, I'm sorry. Hentai was like a tag team in WWE. Dog, let's be real. If I had candy in this house, do you think it would last until people came to ask for it? Well, Wings 007 wants me to be a pedophile so bad he might be harboring his own fucking shit there. Because sending, like, some level of porn to an underage is a federal offense. What's true, TPC Fuzzy? Yeah, you guys remember when like EDP 445 was like bragging about like talking to like a decoy? He's like, what you know about that? No pussy getting motherfuckers. It's like, Let me see if this is true. Fallout. I don't see him shutting. They were going to shut down the PlayStation 3 version of the game, but they added it to PlayStation Plus, and they are talking about shutting down so these take 4. But like, nah, the Fallout 76 thing gets shut down in 3 weeks. Bethesda's talking about shutting down its launcher. And they're mitigating everything to Steam. So like you'll be able to get Fallout 76 on Steam instead of having to buy it on PC through like Bethesda. So we need to walk this all the way down to the train tracks. Theo, where are you seeing this all servers be going by the end of November? I just looked it up. And like the top thing, May 29, 2023, Fallout 5 won't necessarily force 76 shut down. The fuck are you? Okay. No. I don't really have bootable offenses other than like people just coming here to be assholes. I think this like song they're playing in the background is a little too heavy on the strings. My ass out here sounding like Leonard in the Lethal Injection crew. Maybe if you turn the bass on the monitor up just a little bit. You're saying boxing has no credibility after that decision? God, I'm so fat. I'm looking at this hill, be like, dog, walking up this hill would suck so much ass. My favorite game is Final Fantasy Tactics. But like a lot of Japanese games are based on like mangas and shit like that. But you know the difference? I don't have like my profile pictures or my Facebook picture being like the chosen undead or some shit like that. Down goes Frazier. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game. My second favorite game is Fallout New Vegas. My third favorite game is probably the Dark Souls series. Which Elden Ring is good too. But I don't know, I just don't like the open world aspects of Elden Ring. Oh. Diablo 2 is not probably number 4. It's in the top 5 for sure. Then you have like Dead Space. Eat 'em up. Dude, we should so do a Bioshock 2 like stream here soon. Bioshock 2 is so goated. I kind of agree. Like, Sly Cooper's fucking fire. My little sister got her, like, hand-me-down consoles. And she got Sly Cooper. For, like, one of her, like, she got the Sly Cooper, like, collection on, like, PS3. And, like, I used to have to, like, help her get through parts of the levels. And every time I'd play it, it was fucking fun as shit. I'm like, damn, why is this fucking kid's game fun as this? I don't know. I haven't really played Rainbow that much. I'm still Diamond 1. I think he's above. Did you just gain health? How much you think it costs to make lasagna these days? Probably at least $50 or $60 if you want to make it from scratch with the cheapest materials possible. You know what my biggest qualm with Final Fantasy IX is? It's the fact that you gotta steal as much as you do. I've always hated that. Like Zidane is like, he takes place as one of your primary fighters because he's like a thief character. But it feels like you're constantly having to steal to get thievery up at the end of the game, or to stay up to date with weapons. Like, there's some situations, like the fights with like the waltzes early on, where like you have like a 2% chance to steal an item, and like my OCD-ness won't let me go through that without stealing that fucking item. Like Guadamazook, or how the fuck you say his name, is another thing that comes to mind, where it's like, I want his fucking lightning staff. It's like so important to get his lightning staff, and then like you just gotta keep stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing. And I'll say this too, Ozma's bullshit. Like, you can know everything the fuck about the game and still lose to Ozma, because he can hit you with like 2 back-to-back attacks you just can't survive. Like you just got to get you just got to run lucky RNG to win the fight. You don't actually beat Ozma. You just get lucky RNG. Happy Halloween, Mr. Comic Book. I've actually never gotten Excalibur 2. I've never even attempted for it. Because I hate rushing through games. Like, I feel like I'm playing the game too fast right now, the way I'm playing this one. Like, I feel like I should still be back in, like, Woodcrest, like, looting shit. But I know I've got to get to level 100, and the best way to do that is to bounce my way through the story and get to the higher levels. Yeah, I remember doing that Final Fantasy VII, John Bono. Like, I do not see a landmine anywhere on this fucking road. Fallout 76. Final Fantasy VII used to cast regain, and like open the top of the PlayStation up, and the regain would stay in effect on the screen, and you could regain your health all the way back to full. Wings, thank you. I'm bricked up. You're welcome, Lampy. There's the Bethesda product we know and love. Let's see, where's the last time it saved me? Yeah, it just works. No, I haven't tried Hogwarts. I've never been into the Harry Potter thing. Let's see, where am I at? It is you with the Nikita. Dude, am I really this fucking far back? That's what you're talking about. Oh, Light of the Twin Lamps. Welcome back. In Starfield, you blow up ships with last... I don't know what you're even referring to here. Be thankful that isn't a Cazador. Thanks for the $2, man. That puts us $5 off the weigh-in. Just 5. I heard Kyle getting upset about trivia. Here's something fun. Can somebody go back and ask me the questions Kyle got asked in trivia? And see if I can get them. Because I haven't looked into it at all. Bot stop this way. Jacob Dagoon, thank you for the $5. Alright. Let's break out the old scale. Oh.
Hello. It's Franny.
Whole 25.2. That means I've put on right around 20 pounds since the fight. I put on 20 pounds since I fought Boogie. Where my spooky man at? Here he is. Much better donation goal than a hat or a vest. Thank you for the $10, Jacob. Thank you so much. Oh, donation goal for gameplay? Yeah. I need to drink and eat. Food and drink. Spoiled vegetables. Ribeye steak. Couple big things of water. There's a bunch of mystery candy, which I don't know what the fuck is. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Nuka-Cola is supposed to be like Cherry Coke, and Sunset Sarsaparilla is supposed to be more like a root beer. So, like, I don't really like Cherry Coke that much. Like, the only way I like Cherry Coke is usually in like a slushy form. You're from West Virginia. This is dead ass what Charleston looks like. All right, straight to my right. Because if I hook my Xbox up, I'd be playing The Lies of P instead of Starfield. I just got no desire to play Starfield. Like, I don't care about Starfield. I'd much rather be playing Elder Scrolls 6 than all the development time they put into Starfield. Can I sell shit here? There's a bone hammer? Where the fuck did I get a bone hammer at? Okay. Why is cigarettes in the medical vending machine? What turns you off about Starfield? The main turn off on Starfield is the whole, like, world I don't give a fuck about. Right? Like, I lost interest in Starfield the second they said there was 1,000 fucking planets. Like, the nanosecond they said there was 1,000 planets in the fucking game, I was like, don't care about your procedurally generated worlds. And I just knew the game was going to be this big, empty fucking wasteland. Like, I'd rather have one handcrafted planet than 1,000 fucking procedurally generated planets. Like, I don't care about the world that Starfield created. Like, I'm not invested in it whatsoever. It's not something I'm into. Like, it's not medieval like Elder Scrolls. It doesn't really have magic. It's not like the normal world that's like falling apart like Fallout. Yeah, I was supposed to say it. Like, that's what when I say I'm not interested in it, means it's just not for me. But, like, I'm not crazy about huge open world games to begin with. It's like, it's Appalachia, huh? I keep calling it Appalachia. That's what the fucking super mutants call it.
We are going to take over Appalachia.
That's one thing I remember from this fucking game. Appalachia.
Ha 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 ha! Found you!
I mean, like, is that $100 to play it throughout the entire game? If that's the answer, no. I mean, I tried for $100, yeah. Ugh. If somebody was under my bed, they'd be incredibly skinny. Because, like, I'm at between, because me and Kelly are both tons of fun, and we don't have bed rails on, so like we have just box springs sitting on the ground with a mattress on top.
Where is it?
Lord Hinkle, thank you for the $1 play, boy. Hey, Vintage, thank you for stopping by, homie. Thank you for the donation as well. Boom! don't know why that made me want to play fucking Resident Evil 6. Just that kill is like, oh, I haven't played Resident Evil 6 in a minute. Peep! Need to keep going down, down, deep underground. I had to go to bed, but I don't want to since Jordy's streaming. Need to find a dupe. Lord Hinky, thank you for the $3, man. Like, I don't consider this Fallout content. Like, I'm way more into, like, New Vegas and Fallout 3 than I was into this. Alright, collect a T-type fuse. Collect a blood sample from a Pharaoh ghoul. Here's a station breakdown. Scrap pre-war money, 1,000. I accidentally just scrapped my fucking rifle. Game just gave me a rifle back. Let's go. Hold up. Why does it only list this to scrap, but I have so many fucking rifles? Huh? That's stupid. The super mutant voice is racially insensitive to them. I think the fact that he's shooting blanks is racially insensitive to me. Because all super mutants are sterile, and your boy Big J is too. They're trying to say I'm a super mutant. The Charleston Train Yard. Hold up. Do I not have... I thought for certain I got lockpick. It's 3, 4, 5. Did I not get lockpick? Hmm. Oh! Dude, I have almost 1,000 rounds of 308. I don't need any more 308 probably for the rest of the game. Now look how good this area is. Look at the glitches on the screen. Player versus engine. That's what PvE stands for. My kids just got back from trick-or-treating in your area. They came with cans of chili instead of candy. I mean, like, I still have one can. You didn't get all my cans of chili. You probably should cut a Yui and come back and get it. Alright. What the fuck is that? Wings is finally live? Yeah. Probably gonna be live for like another 30 minutes. Yeah, I've had cookout before. Like, we just got a cookout here in Conway, and it's open to like 3 o'clock, so you get a lot of fucking cookout in Jordy's World. Need to know how. Sup, peep? How you feel about the Fallout 76? Been thinking about giving it a trial run with the wife. Would it be decent for a 2-player co-op? I think this game is better playing with friends. Like, honestly. Like, it's just a better experience. Because, like, I played this game with Nemesis Ranger when it first came out, and it was a hell of a good time. I mean, I remember, like, when I had this on PS4? I think I was on PS4. Me and Chuck had, like, pictures of us, like, downing death claws and shit like that. Like, photo mode is so fun. And, like, one of the things this game did with photo mode that I thought, like, was awesome is that when you take photos, like, for example, let's take one. Let's get on the back of this truck here. Push it like this. Oh, I don't want to turn around. Like there. How do we go to photo mode? So like now, when we load our game, that's going to be one of our load screens. Like your photos that you take in game. How do we get up there?
Riverside Manor is down. The raiders are closing in.
If I remember quickly, Into the Mystery, you have to be female to even do that quest line. But yeah, like it was fun, like sharing experiences with friends. Because I still remember some of the things. Like the first time me and Chuck killed like a deathclaw, and we like took a picture of like taunting with the deathclaw. Like, oh, it's such a good memory. And like that's what I remember when I think about Fallout 76. The times I had with my friends on it. Not so much that it's a pile of junk that was seemingly just mashed together. Alright. unbanning is super fucking hard on YouTube. So I always tell dudes, like, just don't get banned. I have no clue how to get up there. Maybe this way. Oh yeah, I gotta hack terminals too. Shit. That's a trophy I gotta do. So I need to get the ability to hack terminals. Alright. I gotta collect the sample of ghoul blood. Inside the hospital was Scorch, not ghouls. I know there was ghouls on the bridge leading up to this place. Is there anywhere on the map? Yeah, over here some ghouls. I want this fucking shovel. Matter of fact, oh, it's worth money. The bone hammer's level 15? Like, why do I even have it? Ashes heaps in region is dangerous. I don't have a toxic mask. I just need a ghoul. Bye. Alright, now we go back to the hospital. I don't get off on fucking banning people. I'd much rather have people come in here and just enjoy themselves. Like, I don't even care if you have a difference of opinion. There's people like Twin Lamp System, raunchy fucking shit tonight, which I didn't give a fuck about. But, you know, it's people that want to come in and just be nasty. Shit, I'll take a Phillies jersey. Because, like, when the Braves make it back to the playoffs next year and the Phillies we got to face the Phillies again, I'll wear the Phillies jersey instead of the Braves jersey. That way, maybe I can reverse the curse. Because I put the Braves jersey on every year and we lose every damn year. The Simpomatic. Overeater's wood chest piece? What is that? Increases damage reduction up to 6% as you fill your hunger meter. 12 and 4 versus 6 and 15. What's Nitro on about tonight? This increases my health. This increases damage resistance. Join the fire breathers. So, and what does this right here say? So we make a right and then go to the second road. On the right is this? Okay, so the next road to the right. Is it this? No.
Strongest super mutant.
What the fuck? Eat a dick, super mutant. Joy.
Yes.
I've experienced with this game, not very much, man. Like, I've forgotten most of this game, and they've also made a huge changes to it. Like, entire dungeons have been changed. Like, the Morgantown Airport looks entirely different than when I played it last. Like, and like they've remade entire areas. Like, for example, like I've noticed, like this area here with the teapot, that used to just be the teapot. Now there's like a house there, and they've made the area up. Like, the game is way bigger now. Do I believe in ghosts? No. Not in the slightest. I don't know.
law, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these?
You need any help?
It takes a certain
Okay, we gotta pass the score. Question 1. If tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with strange gas and you're without your breathing apparatus, what do you do? Light a match to find the source of the leak. Get above the gas and wait for it dissipates. Evacuate quickly as possible. Evacuate as quickly as possible. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus has failed. Which of the following is serve your best replacement? A magazine or newspaper, a wet-covered rag, cover your place in plastic rag, a wet-soaked rag. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned in areas painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Coat burned in dirt, tie a tourniquet above the wound, gently bind the burn with clean bandages. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes your safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? Halt in place. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung. Which of the following ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure? Two streaks, 1 scotch, 1 cigar. That's 4. Following sets of ingredients. I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna click this one. You stumble down upon a band of Scotch disease people brandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable method of engaging? Shooting them? All 3 works. You captured a scorch-infected man. What you recognize as a childhood? What do you do? You failed! Yes! Alright. We gotta pass the knowledge exam. I think we're gonna do that on the next stream. Big ups on failing. I'm good at that. We the best. I want to give a big thank you to Untitled for the donations again tonight. Thank you, Lord Hanky. Thank you, Jacob the Goon. Thank you, Emily, for the offer. Thank you, L Giver. Thank you, Res. Thank you, Mysterious Drifter, DAP Official, Nate C, Exoto Fear. Thanks everybody for hanging out with your boy. Read you a bedtime story. Shit. I hope everybody had a good night. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. Have a happy Halloween. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, people.